Alright, so as you can tell by the title of today's video, I want to be showing you guys how to make support and resistance line when you are trading, and as well as that, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make, where to place your stop losses and your take profits. Alright, so if you guys want to get straight into the video, skip to this time frame right there. If you guys want to listen to my announcements, I got pretty important announcements, and some are valuable to you and some are very valuable to me as well. So if you guys want to skip it, just skip to the time frame right there to get right into the video, or you can just watch them and then watch the video right after, and begin with the video right after I finish my announcements. So announcement number one is that I will not be posting every single weekday like I usually did. So I won't be posting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be posting only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If I'm not able to post on those days as well, it's mostly because I'm busy, because right now I'm doing a lot of like giveaways. If you guys are aware, I'm currently doing a Shopify store giveaway, so if you guys want into that as well, you gotta make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, like this video. You don't have to turn on post notifications, but make sure you subscribe, like, and DM me on Insta, which is linked in the description. So click that link, follow me on Instagram, and DM me that you've done all of them things to enter the giveaway. I'm currently actually working on the store right now. I did like 2 days of product research, because obviously I don't want to give you guys like a really trash store. So I wanted to actually do product research and everything for you guys, and as well as that, I'm making a Shopify store for myself as well. So I'm getting back into the dropshipping business, the whole concept of the dropshipping things. So I'm getting back into that, because if you guys don't know, I did stop it like a month ago to start like finding other ways to make side hustles, other ways to make money, like other side hustles, and I did find very amazing ways to make money. Just one of them being eBay dropshipping. If you guys want to learn how to make money with eBay dropshipping, watch these two videos. This one is how I made $1,000, and this is how you can make $1,000, like a full tutorial. And as well as that, guys, I did recently make a Discord server about 2 weeks ago. So if you guys do have any questions you want to ask me or anyone in the Discord server, go to the link in the description, click that link, and ask your questions there. If you want to DM me personally on Instagram and ask me your personal questions about how to do these things and those things, DM me on Instagram as well for that. Now, as well as that, I am making this Shopify store giveaway because a lot of you guys, first of all, some of you have been asking me why I'm making these Shopify stores. I'm making these Shopify stores because you guys have been asking me lots of questions on how to do this, how to do that, and you guys are making excuses on why you can't start on this, that, you don't have money, or you don't know how to start, you don't know, you need a mentor, you need a coach, you need something to do, you need someone to help you along the way. Listen, I'm doing this Shopify store giveaway. Do those 4 things to enter the giveaway. These 4 things right here to enter the giveaway. Not 4, I don't even know how much it is. Subscribe, like, follow me on Insta, DM me on Insta that you're done, and comment down below done as well. 6 steps, pretty easy to win, and I'm pretty much saving like hours of your life right now. Alright, I'm sorry for the long intro, but without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Let's go. Alright guys, so for this example, I want to be using, oopsie, sorry, my bad. I want to be using AUD to USD, and obviously I'm going to be using TradingView to read my charts. If you guys don't know how to use TradingView, literally just open a new tab, write in tradingview.com, and then pick your pair that you want to trade, like just search it right here. Let's say for example you want to trade, well, I'm trading AUD to USD, just click that. If you guys can't find it, then make sure you click that, write it again, sorry, AUD to USD, and then go to Forex if you can't find it in all the stocks there, and then pick the Forex or another FX one, not the FXCM one if you don't use it. Actually, if you do use FXCM, you can use FXCM, but I do not use FXCM, so I'm just gonna go with this one on here. And this is like more of a related to what I use, what platform, what broker I use. So it's kind of the same as the broker that I use. So we want to go here and just, read the charts from here. Now I don't want to use this because I already set this one up over here. So we're just going to go with this one right here. So you guys can see that I already see a support and resistance line, but it did break through it by a lot. It is currently oversold as well. So it might come back into support and resistance lines, but this is how you know to place a buy position. Like for now, I can see a few long wick candles, right? So what the first thing you want to do is find a long wick candle either at the top or the bottom of a downtrend or an uptrend, or just like in general. All right, so you can see right here there's like a little uptrend going on right here, and then it just breaks through and then it just goes down. Yeah, so right now I can see a decent amount of long wick candles. All right, so let's go right here, for example. We can see right here 1, 2, 3 long wick candles, one over here, one over there, one over there, 2 up here. So obviously we're going to place our support, our resistance line over here because that is at our highest point at the moment. Obviously we have higher points over here, but we're trying to look into the the most recent time of the markets. So we're going to just go here. It's going to be trend line, so you're trying to go click the little side arrow thing, go horizontal line, and then just place one right there, and then another one right over here. Now, the markets are live at the moment, so it's going to be pretty tricky to try and make it properly, but you guys can see it did break through and it is oversold on RSI. If it comes back above inside the inside the support and resistance lines, we will be expecting it to either hit the top resistance line and go back down, or have a contraction phase, which is where it just moves sideways. Like for example, let's see if I can find an example. Yeah, probably past like heaps already, but like all my days, bro, I'm seeing so many patterns. All right, contraction phase right here, move sideways. All right, the market just literally moves sideways pretty much. All right, you can see right there, it just moves sideways. It has ups and downs, but it basically moves sideways. Now, if you guys are watching this far into the video, I'm just going to show you guys two other tips as well. It's called a triangle and a head and shoulders. Now, I've already talked about these in my other videos, but if you are new and you're watching this video, I know I pretty much tell you guys how to make a support and resistance lines. Those are pretty much how you can make a support resistance lines, either at the start of an uptrend or a downtrend. So this, for example, here is a downtrend, and then the downtrend goes down. If you guys see long width candles over there, you can place them over there. Now, you want to make sure you can like kind of see a bunch of long width candles, not only like one, all right, or two. Like I personally did only see one or two over here, but I am saying that like there is no other way I can do it unless if I go on the past, and I don't want to go on the past, all right? So if you guys see at least, even two is fine, to be honest. So if you guys see two long width candles or more, if the more the better, to be honest, the more the merrier. The more long width candles you have, the, I guess you could say, better, or the more stable it's gonna be, the more stable your support and resistance lines are gonna be. So you can see that we got two over here, so we place our support, our resistance lines up top over here. So if it does go back up, it's gonna go back to reach that point, and then it won't come back. It will most likely not cross that line. All right. Then we want to go to our support line and see. We see some long width candles over here. They're not really long. We see more over here as well. It did kind of break through over here, so you guys want to make sure when it breaks through, add another one, or just move this one down. I usually like to add another one just in case if it does end up going back into the support and the original support and resistance lines. So this is how I do it. A lot of people may not agree with it, but this is how I do it. Just right there. So support, resistance, we got two supports and a resistance line up top. If it breaks below my first support line, I'll make another one. If it breaks below that one, I'll just make another one. And if it goes back into them, back into my original one, which is this resistance and this support, then I'll get rid of those ones and just keep it here. Or actually, no, I'm sorry, I don't get rid of those ones. I keep them there to make sure that if they do go down again, they won't go down too far. And as well as you guys can see, it did pass the support line over here that we did make, and it really did surpass it. It did go all the way down over here, but it did end up coming back up. And now if you did make a buy position as like it passed over here, let's say around here, if you did make a buy position over there, you would have made all this profit depending on how much money you have in your pips. Now that is pretty much just how to make a support and resistance line. I don't want to talk too much, so I'm going to be showing you guys two patterns that are very valuable that you should always use. And this is just if you did watch this far into the video, because I know a lot of you probably just skipped or ahead, or a lot of you just probably like, left. So if you did watch it, if you did make it this far into the video, I really do appreciate that. Now, as an appreciation, to show my appreciation, I'm going to be showing you guys two patterns that I really love to use as well. Number one is a triangle. I've talked about this heaps of times before. If you guys see it right here, you can see it's like a little triangle just coming into formation. Right over there, just like that. All right, that is a triangle coming into formation. Do you see that? Yes, I see it, because I just made it much better for you guys to look at it. There we go. A triangle just comes into formation like that. And how you guys can make sure you make the perfect entries with these triangles is it pretty much compresses, yeah? So it comes out of nowhere like this, and then it starts compressing, hits top, hits bottom, hits top, hits bottom, and then breaks through. And it doesn't necessarily start an uptrend. Well, it kind of does, but it goes very, very high above. All right. And then over here, how you guys can, kind of recognize this little downtrend thingy, or like this big expansion phase going down, is the head and shoulders. The head and shoulders, there are two. All right. So there's one head and shoulders and there's one inverted head and shoulders. These do take a while to build up, but once you do learn how to read them pretty well, you will be making bank. All right. You'll be making big bank. All right. But as I said before, as I just said, these do take a while to build up, so you need to have patience as well. So you guys can see, obviously also they're not perfect. The market doesn't always make perfect head and shoulders or perfect, you know, patterns, but it gives us something to work with at least. All right, you guys can see a head and shoulders is just like this. All right, it's the neckline, the shoulder, and then the head, and then the shoulder again. All right, that's pretty much a head and shoulders. You guys can kind of see it right here, and then it did start this pretty big expansion phase going down. All right, so you guys want to, because the head and shoulders are started downtrend and they inverted head and shoulders, which is this, just flipped around. So like we can just like do this. Let me just do this real quick. That is an inverted head and shoulders, pretty much right this, right there. There we go. You guys get what I'm trying to say, yeah? So that is an inverted head and shoulders. This inverted head and shoulders is the start of an uptrend. The normal head and shoulders is the start of a downtrend. And also for triangles, they're not usually always the start of an uptrend. So you guys have to make sure which way it does break through. If it did break through, like let's say going downwards, and you do have let's say verification that it is gonna have like a downtrend or a big expansion phase going down, you guys want to make sure you read the RSI if it is pretty high. So when it did break through at the time, it wasn't oversold. Sorry, it wasn't overbought. So the chances of it going down are very unlikely. But you guys can see, like, let's see if I can find I'm not gonna find another one, but if it was but if it does break above and it isn't overbought, you guys can kind of use that with the RSI as a verification to make a buy position. Or if it's oversold, you guys can make a buy position. If it's overbought, you guys can make a sell position. Alright guys, so I'm very sorry. As I always say, I'm not the best when it comes to explaining. So if you guys want to watch other YouTubers about this stuff, they're most likely going to be in the USA, because most of my viewers are from Australia, because I do learn from Australian people. But they don't want to, like, you know, show themselves. They don't want to make YouTube channels. They don't want to make YouTube videos. So I'm kind of like doing that on their behalf, but like not on their behalf at the same time. If you guys get what I mean, you guys get what I mean. But as I always say, I'm very sorry. I am not the best when it comes to explaining. Neither am I the best when it comes to, like, you know, becoming a mentor or anything like that. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for the free Shopify store, you guys already know what to do. I said at the start of the video like 2-3 times. Go to the start of the video if you didn't know what to, if you don't know what to do, if you skip the start. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, love you all, peace. No homo.